Overwatch, how to master Tracer on Lijiang Tower. Anyway, Tracer is kind of a hard um, character to play, well, depending on the map and situation you're in. I'd say Lijiang Tower is okay, just depends on the enemies you're going up against. And I'd say that this was a pretty good match, other than a few that, no, well, the sacrifices here and there because of the fact, well, Tracer isn't really the one to get eliminations. She's the tickler, she's the annoyer, so yeah, you'll see me just poking at people instead of actually killing them. Just to disrupt them for my team to move in and do the job. Uh, Other than that, I'd say watch out your step, because especially on this location, this control point, you can blink off the map easily. In fact, I actually end up doing that. It's just I forget to. I didn't really have my recall at the time, so I couldn't really save myself. Yeah, that happened. And yeah, other than that, she can actually charge that pulse bomb ult quite quickly. Just depends on how much you're actually in the back lines or front lines. Um, yeah, other than that, the pulse bomb is an iffy ult. She can't really do much with it, except for picking off that pesky tank if you're usually there. But there's a few things that can switch that. AKA Roadhog using his full hog ultimate to push everybody into a corner. Zarya's ult pulling everybody into one specific point. Uh, and many other things. But I'd say, well, that is the most effective way to use her ult, since all that blast radius. But you can also pick off that one Reinhardt, which is not really allowing people to push forward and to have it, and forcing people to go around and flank, but then meeting up with most of the anti-flankers. So, yeah, not a very good thing to go to, especially if that one anti-flanker is like Bastion. Anyhow, other than that, Tracer can blink around like crazy, so you're gonna have, but I'd say it is kind of a not so great a position to run out of blinks, and yeah, and I'd say sometimes you might need to receive that recall for getting out of a weird situation that you cannot do, since the blink's cooldown is 1 second and stuff can happen way quicker than a second sometimes in a first-person shooter game. I know this because Call of Duty. And yeah, so basically he can get out of there pretty quickly. And also, you're gonna have to take account of, well, I'd say the damage output the enemy has, and, well, how much accuracy do they actually need? Like McCree, well, flashbang, fanfire, or headshot. So yeah, it's kind of easy. But the thing is, you can make him miss his flashbang by blinking at the right time or disappearing with the recall. And then also, after he stun you, you can carry on a smidge bit of momentum to hopefully dodge that headshot bullet, or the random number generator spread of the fanfire is not really in his favor, since he's not up close and personal. And then you can probably blink away and probably even take him out. Another thing is important, meleeing. Since you always unload your magazine on somebody, no matter how much health, well, you're gonna have to follow up with a melee. And you can actually kill a soldier with one magazine and soldier 76 with a full magazine, unload, and a melee. And that is a pretty quick thing to do, and also you can use that melee to cancel your reload and to make it a little bit faster, kind of like you do with a Reaper. And probably even any other hero in probably any other game. Other than that, Tracer is quite honestly, you're gonna have to make sure of your surroundings and what you're about to run into, because there's a lot of times where, well, you can get yourself into a sticky situation accidentally. Well, anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on the channel, and, well, I'm out of here.